I counted pennies on the kitchen table like they were prayers. 2 more days, I told Lena, forcing a smile. Then my paycheck hits. Lena stared at the peeling cabinet paint. 2 more days won't change anything, she said. It changes rent, I said. It changes groceries. It changes us. It doesn't change my life, she snapped. I'm tired, Jay. Marissa walked in without knocking. Lena, you're still here? Marissa, not now, I said. She pointed at the cracked wall. This place is a warning label. You deserve luxury. Lena rubbed her temples. Stop. Both of you. I reached for her hand. We're building something. I'll fix it. She pulled away. You always say that. That night she came home late. I tried to sound calm. Where were you? She set her phone down. I met someone. My chest tightened. Who? Victor Hale, she said. He offered me a job. Real salary. Real future. I let out a bitter breath. So you're leaving me for a paycheck? Don't twist it, she said. I'm leaving poverty. I stood up so fast my chair scraped. I love you. Isn't that enough? Lena's hand shook. Love doesn't pay bills. Then let me try harder, I begged. Give me time. Marissa's voice cut from the hall. Time is what broke men sell. Lena opened the closet and yanked out a suitcase. I can't live like this anymore. I grabbed the handle. Lena, please. Look at me. She met my eyes and it felt final. I did. For years. She zipped the bag. Victor's picking me up. My throat burned. So I'm nothing? You're good, she whispered, but good isn't enough. When the door shut, the apartment went silent. I stared at the pennies and told myself, never again. Not ever. I will not break. I slept in my car and woke up with rain hitting the windshield. So this is it, I muttered. This is my life now. My phone buzzed. Ethan's name flashed. Jay, where are you? In my car, I said. Homeless if we're being honest. Come to my office, he replied. I don't care if you smell like defeat. I laughed weakly. You always had a way with words. At his startup, he slid a coffee toward me. I can't give you much, but I can give you a desk. I'll take anything, I said. I just need a chance. Then work like your heart depends on it, Ethan said. It did. Weeks blurred into nights. I typed until my fingers cramped. I won't be useless again, I kept telling myself. One afternoon, Ethan introduced me to Claire. She handles our money, he said. Claire studied me. You look tired, Jay. I'm tired of losing, I replied. She smiled softly. Pain can turn into power if you let it. I nodded. Then I'll let it burn. Later that night I saw Lena online, smiling on a beach beside Victor. Living the dream, she wrote. My chest tightened. Enjoy it, I whispered. Because I'm coming back. Ethan glanced at my screen. That her? Yes, I said. The reason I'm here. Then don't waste it, he warned. I won't, I said. I'll rise higher than anyone who laughed at me. I shut the phone off and went back to work, feeling something dangerous grow inside me. I leaned back in my office chair and told Claire, 3 years ago I slept in my car. Now look at these numbers. She smiled. You earned every dollar, Jay. Not enough yet, I said. Show me Victor Hale's company. Claire tapped her screen. It looks strong, but the debt is ugly. I laughed quietly. Ugly is my specialty. Ethan walked in. You still thinking about her? I never stopped, I said. Turn on the TV. Lena appeared on a business channel, smiling like nothing ever broke her. I'm proud to represent Victor's vision, she said. My chest tightened. She left me for that. Claire watched me. Do you want revenge or results? Both, I said. Start buying. Through your name? She asked. I shook my head. Shell companies. Quiet ones. Ethan grinned. You're dangerous now. I had to be, I said. Days passed as numbers climbed. I stared at Lena's interviews on mute. Smile while you can, I whispered. Claire frowned. You're sure? I'm certain, I replied. Victor built his empire on weak walls. Ethan nodded. Then we hit him where it hurts. We already are, I said. That night I watched Lena laugh on a gala stage. You sold me for money, I told the screen. Now I'll take the money. Claire placed a file on my desk. You own 10%. Keep going, I said. Jay, this will change everything. I want it too, I answered. I shut off the TV and said to myself, she has no idea what's coming and that makes it sweeter. I stared at the boardroom screen as Claire said, You now hold the majority. I let out a slow breath. So it's done. Ethan grinned. Victor just lost his throne. The doors opened and voices filled the room. One director said, "We need new leadership." I stood up. "Then vote." The hands went up. "Jay, you're in." I nodded. "Remove Victor." His name disappeared from the screen. I felt something inside me settle. It's my company now. Later I sat behind the big glass desk. "Send Lena in," I told the assistant. The door opened. Lena stepped inside and froze. "You?" "Yes," I said calmly. "The man you left." Her lips trembled. "How?" "Sit down," I replied. "This is my office." She didn't move. "Victor said you were nothing." "Victor doesn't work here anymore," I said. Her eyes dropped. "I didn't know." "I know," I answered. "That's why this hurts you." She tried to speak. I raised a hand. "You don't get excuses." Lena whispered, "Are you firing me?" I leaned back. "No." She looked shocked. "Why not?" "Because," I said softly, "I want you to come here every day and remember what you walked away from." Tears filled her eyes. "You're cruel." "No," I said. "I'm honest." She stared at the floor. "I made a mistake." I nodded. "You did." She turned to leave. "What do I call you now?" I met her gaze. "Your boss." When the door closed, I felt powerful, but it was colder than I imagined. I called Lena into my office and said, "Sit down." She dropped her folder. "I'm sorry, I messed up the report." "I know," I replied. "You've been messing up everything." Her voice shook. "I'm trying." "Are you?" I asked. She swallowed. "You make me nervous." "That's interesting," I said. "You never cared how I felt." She looked at the floor. "I was scared of being poor. I didn't mean to hurt you." "You didn't just hurt me," I said quietly. "You made me disappear." Tears ran down her face. "I thought Victor would save me." "Did he?" I asked. She shook her head. "No." Claire knocked and stepped in. "Jay, this isn't healthy." Lena whispered, "Please just give me another chance." I looked at Claire. "What do you think?" She said softly, "Don't let revenge become who you are." I turned back to Lena. "Why do you want me now?" "Because you're strong," she said. "Because you're safe." "That's not love," I replied. "That's fear." She cried harder. "I was wrong." "I know," I said. "So what happens to me?" she asked. "You keep working," I answered. "You live with what you chose." She nodded slowly. "I deserve that." Claire waited until Lena left. "You could end her." "I don't want to," I said. "I just want to stop hurting." Claire touched my arm. "Then let go." I stared at the door and whispered, "I'm trying." I sat alone in my office when Claire said, "Lena resigned." I looked up. Just like that. "She didn't even ask to see you," Claire replied. Ethan leaned against the door. "You okay?" "I thought I'd feel something," I said. "But I don't." We watched through the glass as Lena walked out with a small box. I whispered, "She's really gone?" Claire said gently, "That's what you wanted, right?" "I wanted justice," I answered. "Not this." Ethan folded his arms. "Revenge rarely tastes sweet." I laughed softly. "It tasted bitter." Claire sat beside me. "You don't need her regret to be whole." "I know," I said. I kept waiting for her to beg. "Did it help?" Ethan asked. "No," I admitted. "It just made me tired." Claire smiled. "Then let it end." "I'm letting it go," I said. "I already won." Ethan raised an eyebrow. "By owning a company?" "No," I said. "By surviving her." We stayed quiet for a moment. I finally said, "She never believed in me." Claire nodded. "And now you do." I stood up and looked at the city. "That's enough." Ethan clapped my shoulder. "You're not broken anymore." "I was never broken," I replied. "I was just buried." Claire laughed. "Then keep rising." "I will," I said. "But not for her." When Lena disappeared into the street, I felt a strange peace. "Goodbye," I whispered, not to her but to the man I used to be. I sat in a quiet cafe when I saw Lena across the room. I told myself, stay calm. Ethan whispered, "You want to leave?" "No," I said. "I want to finish this." Lena noticed me and froze. She looked small or tired. I stood up. "Hello, Lena." She nodded. "Jay, how have you been?" I asked. She hesitated. "Getting by." "That's good," I said. I mean it. She looked away. Your company is everywhere now. I worked for that, I replied. I know, she said softly. We stood in silence. I said, I don't hate you. She looked surprised. You don't? No, I said. I just don't need you. Her eyes filled. I made the wrong choice. I made the right one, I answered. She wiped her face. Do you think about me? Less every day, I said honestly. She nodded. I still think about you. That's okay, I replied. But it's not my job anymore. Ethan touched my shoulder. Ready? Yeah, I said. I turned back to Lena. Take care of yourself. You too, she whispered. I walked away without looking back. I told myself, I didn't win because she lost. Ethan smiled. Then why did you win? Because, I said, I survived. The sunlight felt warm as we stepped outside, and for the first time in years, my heart felt light, free, and finally at peace again.